King Charles delivers devastating blow as he cuts ties with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The royal family has been rocked by another high-profile rift, as King Charles III has reportedly made the decision to disown his son Prince Harry and daughter-in-law Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. In a shocking move, the new monarch is said to have completely cut the estranged couple off from the inner circle of the Windsor clan, leaving Harry and Meghan reeling. The catalyst for this dramatic falling out? King Charles's apparent refusal to extend an invitation to the pair for an upcoming royal event, a decision that has left Harry and Meghan devastated and facing an uncertain future within the family. Sources close to the situation describe the atmosphere at Buckingham Palace as tense and somber, as the king and his advisors grapple with the fallout from this latest family drama. There's a real sense of finality to all of this, confides a palace insider. By shutting Harry and Meghan out in this way, the king is essentially closing the door on any hope of reconciliation. The roots of this latest royal feud can be traced back to Harry and Meghan's bombshell decision to step down from their senior royal duties in 2020. Their subsequent tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey, in which they made a series of explosive allegations against the monarchy, only further strained their relationship with the rest of the Windsors. Tensions reached a fever pitch in the wake of Queen Elizabeth II's passing last September. Despite making the journey to the UK to mourn their beloved grandmother, Harry and Meghan were reportedly sidelined from many of the official funeral proceedings. Their marginalization during this period of national mourning was seen by many as a harbinger of worse to come. And now, it appears the proverbial other shoe has dropped. Multiple outlets are reporting that King Charles has made the unilateral decision to exclude Harry and Meghan from the upcoming coronation ceremony, where he will be formally crowned as monarch. The couple, who were invited to attend the historic event, have allegedly been informed that their presence is no longer desired. This is an absolute bombshell, says royal commentator Emily Prescott. Harry and Meghan were already on extremely thin ice with the royal family. But for the king to take such a drastic step and completely disown them, that's a level of family drama we haven't seen in the Windsor clan for generations. Adding to the Sussexes' distress is the fact that they were apparently blindsided by the king's decision. Insiders claim that Harry and Meghan were operating under the assumption that they would be included in the coronation festivities, and were deeply hurt to receive word that they were no longer welcome. Meghan was in tears when she found out, reveals a source close to the couple. She and Harry were counting on this as an opportunity to begin mending fences with the rest of the royals. For it to be snatched away like this, it's absolutely devastating. The Sussexes' exclusion from the coronation is being viewed by many as a clear message from King Charles that he is unwilling to tolerate any further public attacks or controversy stemming from his son and daughter-in-law. By cutting them off from this major royal milestone, the monarch is effectively disowning the pair and severing their ties to the family. This is Charles drawing a firm line in the sand, explains royal historian Professor Jonathan Friedland. He's saying, enough is enough. If you can't play by the rules and respect the institution, then you're out. The implications of this rupture are far-reaching, not just for Harry and Meghan's personal relationships, but for their future standing within the monarchy. Without access to the inner circle of the royal family, the couple's ability to influence events and maintain their public profile is greatly diminished. They've essentially been exiled, laments Prescott. Meghan and Harry have been trying to forge their own path, but they're still very much dependent on that royal connection. Now that Charles has cut them off, their future plans and projects are in jeopardy. For the time being, the Sussexes have remained silent on the matter, issuing no official statement or response. But royal watchers predict that the fallout from this latest drama is far from over. This is going to sting for a long time, Friedland asserts. Harry and Meghan have already faced so much heartbreak and upheaval. To have the king, their own flesh and blood, turn his back on them in this way? It's going to leave deep scars. As the coronation preparations continue and the Windsor clan braces for the event of the century, the specter of Harry and Meghan's absence will loom large. The family feud that has captivated global audiences for years appears to have reached its most dramatic and devastating chapter yet. Only time will tell if King Charles and the rest of the royals can find a path towards reconciliation. But for now, it seems the doors to the palace have been firmly closed on the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. A new era of the monarchy has dawned, one that leaves little room for the outcast Sussexes.